Right. Because I'm fucking terrible at this shit, I gotta double check that I'm fucking actually streaming. Cause I'm a fucking millennial that doesn't know his shit. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm going live. Back on YouTube, baby. Yeah, we're good. Okay. With that being said, oh fuck me. I hope that didn't fuck anything up. Oh god damn it. See, this is what I mean. Huh? Nope, it didn't. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Muddy, aka Jay from Queens. How you doing? How you doing? Now we're actually doing it. All right, so welcome everybody to Moon Gang. What's going on, Muddy Gang? Muddy Gang, Muddy Gang. Let's go, baby. All right. Okay, so it's your Wednesday stream. Normally we do this on Twitch, but Twitch has really been fucking shit in the bed. What up? What up? I see you over there. That was pretty lame. But normally we've been doing this on Twitch, but Twitch, I don't know. It's fucking lame. Twitch is for like, to me, it's for like gaming and primarily for the thing that we're gonna be shitting on today, which is Debate Me Bros. I can't fucking stand them, dude. We are gonna be discussing Miss Gaming. We're gonna be discussing these fucking people that just feel the need to, they like get off. They like fucking get off at cornering people. And granted, the other parties do accept to the debate, all right? But most of these people have no idea what they're fucking getting into. And they get into these fucking debates with people, and they are just fucking obnoxious. Fucking, they think they know everything. You know, these people are like 18 years old, like that fucking Harry Sisson fucking motherfucker that thinks that he's like God's fucking gift to this world. It's really fucking frustrating. And it's also fucking hilarious because a lot of the times they get fucking owned. You will know them by the end of the day, chat. Don't worry. But we're going to talk about all of them. We're going to talk about Fresh and Fit, who makes their career off of denigrating women. And it's like, kind of like the Whatever podcast. They're like, let's get a bunch of like these fucking 18-year-old OnlyFans people on here and ask them like philosophical questions about love. And it's like, what do you want them to fucking answer that question with? They literally spend their entire career showing their tits. That's it. All right. They don't know like, you know, deep meanings behind fucking complex human emotions. All right. You have people like Flat Earth Dave. Oh, we're gonna get back into Flat Earth because this fucking guy is just insufferable. He is so like, he is wrong on everything, fucking everything. And like, he's debating two scientists in the video that we're gonna be watching, and they're like, that's patently incorrect. And he's like, nope, you're wrong. The Earth is flat. Blah, blah, blah. It's fucking great. And then we got people like Hunter Avalon. Like the grift on this fucking guy is like fucking perfection. So we'll jump right into it. I think we should let's do Fresh and Fit first because they're funny. They're like the dark side of fucking Red Pill, dude. They are, well, all fucking Red Pill is dark side. But let's go. Is it this one? Yeah. Look at the title of this video first and foremost. Arrogant chicks failed horribly after trying to debate Myron. Myron, you're debating a woman that look at the one to the left of the one that's talking. She's so lost. This woman spends her fucking life on a strip pole. Do you feel good about yourself?
I have a question. Do you guys find one female stressful?
You mean to like be with long term?
Like fucking with one female. Whether it's where they're fucking or being in a
like
relationship.
monogamous
in,
relationships.
It can be for sure.
Moron.
One female stressful.
Can be.
But you guys would rather fuck with A bitches and not find it stressful.
Well, here's the
at
thing.
all.
Here's the thing. When you're a guy and you got your shit together, I don't argue with women. See, that's the thing. Like,
Excuse me, Myron.
Shut up. And then if she doesn't, she just leaves.
Yeah,
I'm like,
leaves,
get out.
yeah.
See, I don't have this whole thing of like arguing with women and arguing with you assumes that we're equal. Right? Outside of this podcast, I would never argue with any of you guys, right?
Yeah.
Like you making your nonsensical arguments, you trying to say something.
What a fucking arrogant douchebag, dude.
Yeah,
It's a part of what I do.
Yeah, it's money
make
for
you
it.
guys look
This
crazy.
woman basically
But
has her
the point I'm
tits
trying to
out.
make is like outside of this podcast, I don't argue with women because I don't look at you guys at all because you guys don't think the same. I'm giving you guys biological differences between us, and then you're trying.
Okay, get a Harvard professor on, a female Harvard professor, and then let's see how this fucking debate goes. You fucking numbskull.
Trying to sit here and argue things that don't make sense. She's like 15 minutes behind. She made an argument for the Vanessa Bryant thing when I talked about the candy store. Like, this is what I'm trying to say, right? Like,
And by the way, I don't know which one is.
So
I don't know
argue
which
with
one
women.
is fresh and which one's fit, but the other one that looks like a Dikembe Mutombo fucking cosplay reject, like he always just sits there and says fucking nothing, and he's like clearly the cuck of the fucking of the duo, where he just like validates everything that Myron says, because Myron is just like a fucking word diarrhea fucking salad, just spewing, just like blah, 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 bullshit, bullshit, blah, 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 bullshit, bullshit, misogyny, misogyny, and it's like. He sits there and he's like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Yeah, woman and hoes. It's like, this guy's got no fucking pussy in his entire life. He looks like... I'll just stop.
If I'm sitting here arguing with a girl, I already lost.
Yeah.
Because that means if she's arguing with me, she thinks that she's equal to me. And I haven't asserted my dominance enough over her to let her know that she's...
Asserted my
Sorry,
dominance.
I don't know if this question is personal, but are you single?
It always happens, right?
Yeah.
Right on time. Right on fucking time. Right on time. Hey. Right on time, man.
Single, Glock.
I actually thought she was kind of late.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think, yeah,
I love you
normally
for
I
that.
expected to.
Yeah, Myron is single because Myron's a player. You know? Myron gets like 5 or 6 bitches every night. He hits a club. Man, he just drops his fucking credit card down and says, give me a bottle of fucking Dom Perignon and I'll take you, and you home, bitch. This motherfucker sits in the corner and fucking wanks at the Pornhub every night.
Sooner.
Okay, let me... I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question. But, like, why'd you ask that?
I can imagine a woman that would put up with that.
I just wanted to ask you.
Seriously.
So,
Or self-respecting
had
woman
one
would not put up
female-
with
Someone said I can't see a woman that will put
this
up with
guy
that?
fucking...
Yeah.
You said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else agrees with her?
I couldn't be
Tough
with
guy.
a man that
The way
doesn't
that he's
shut
been
up.
talking
like
to
how
us since
you
we
talk
walked in
to
this
us
room.
is kind of wild.
Yeah,
Exactly.
thank
Do
you.
Wild.
Well, here's the
You
thing.
have
Girls
no
don't...
respect.
By the way, the other guy hasn't said anything yet.
Get to that point because they don't fucking argue with me.
Because you're too intense.
Oh, there you go. He said yeah.
Be a little more like,
You need to be more
loving.
understanding.
More understanding, more loving. You're like,
Girls,
does it, like
it
you
is a
like
lot
it?
to have a man
that acts like
So, wait, girls, but he's telling you the truth straight up. Like, he's a lie to you or some bullshit like that.
There's a famous saying. You can either respect women or... What's that? Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Understand.
You can either understand women or respect them, but you can't do both at the same time. Thank you, Mo.
You made that up.
And who said that?
Yeah, it's a saying that's been going around for a while.
Yeah, because you fucking
So
made it
this
up.
guy
You
doesn't have like
dumb
the
motherfucker.
knowledge to understand and respect women at the same time. I think
Well,
that's
if you
kind of
understand
lame.
them, you can't respect them as...
Yeah, you get him, girl,
You
bro.
can
Come on.
understand the woman and respect her at the same time.
Respect them as
Absolutely.
equals are two different things.
You don't have to respect them as equals.
That's my point.
You can respect them to like their extent because women and men are not the same.
Yeah,
like
respect
you
them
said.
like children.
No, we're not children though.
Oh
They
my
behave like
lord.
children.
This is
Really?
when he's single.
Yeah.
Wait, you say women behave like children?
Yeah, I literally look at you guys as children.
Because you're
No,
saying
it's
that
not.
women.
Is there a bigger douchebag on the fucking planet than this fucking asshole? And granted, like, I don't know what I am fucking politically. Probably center right, if I'm going to be honest with you, or like libertarian. But like the fact that conservatives are like jumbled in with this red pill fucking macho fucking super misogynistic bullshit is like really, really staining on their fucking reputation. Because like this guy is everything fucking wrong. Everything fucking wrong with whatever kind of like pro masculinity movement that they want out there. It's fucking terrible. He's literally calling women children. Women that he brought into his podcast that he met at fucking, you know, fucking Club Baja, fucking Rouge, some fucking strip club that he went to over the fucking weekend. He's like, hey, come on to my podcast. And he probably fucking like hyped him up. Like, oh yeah, I'll ask you cool questions. Brings him onto the podcast, ambushes him, calls him fucking children, and shits on him for an hour. Here's $100. Thank you for coming on my show.
Men are children. Like, if we don't have a train of thought, like, if we don't have.
No, because you guys don't have the same ability to rationale, deductive problem solving, taking accountability for your actions. You guys lack these skill sets.
What the fuck are you
time.
So how
talking
do we
about?
raise
That's
your
what I mean.
children? How do we raise your children if we don't know how to solve problems?
You were
and-
raised by women.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Do
you were
you
raised
say
by a
anything
woman.
about
How
it?
do you
Yeah,
think I'm
seriously.
sitting here
No,
today?
you
Does
guys
this
like
motherfucker
accountability.
talk to his mother that way? In all fucking seriousness, I hate to be like super fucking like, one-sided here. Okay, you know what? I don't need to fucking be one-sided. There is only one side to fucking take, and that's against this fucking moron. I can't fucking stand him. Right? He's a fucking bitch. Right? I swear to fucking God, he thinks who he fucking is. If he was out in public with a real fucking man that called him out, he would shrivel up into a fucking corner and his dick would go inside his fucking stomach. Sorry, I got heated there. I got triggered. I'm sorry. I'm siding with these women. They're like, yo, do you we raise, if you want to go ahead and paint women as, housekeepers, fucking, good for nothing except for raising children and keeping the home and knowing their place. We still raise your fucking children. What do you think? We can't deduce a fucking problem? Me no know how to do this. Me need big man help. Fucking dumbass. I don't know how much more I
Matter
can
of
take.
fact,
No,
if we want
like
to talk about
credibility.
women raising kids, that's how you end up with fucked up kids. Single mothers are absolutely
oh.
the biggest
Oh my lord.
denominator when it comes to fucked up kids, single mothers.
Were you raised with both your parents?
that's
Both my
wrong.
parents,
Yeah,
that's why I got
because
my head on
think
straight.
about how much they have to fucking go through. Right? Raising children is a two fucking party job. Yeah, there needs to be men fucking involved in the raising of a children. It's called a fucking father. Right? And the reason why single women, right, may not have the best statistics of I don't know what you even want to fucking base this on. The success of their children, education-wise, future of their careers, blah, 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 criminal statistics, blah, blah, blah. Maybe the reason why that's fucking hard is because they're doing it by them fucking selves. You ever fucking think of that? Not that they're fucking drones or harpies, you fucking moron.
Fucked up kids. That's
That's not
because
right.
80% of
You're
the
sitting
fathers
here
have
arguing
left.
with women
So
all
that
day.
has nothing to do
Who
with
chose the
us.
men?
The women.
So
Okay.
thank
Okay,
you.
and who the hell?
You're
like,
lacking accountability.
Oh, right. It's
now.
only one.
Yeah,
It's
there
only
you go.
one
I'm not
party
arguing.
that makes the
That's
fucking
what I'm
decision to
saying.
have sex.
So
It's
look
only
at
one
the
fucking
men,
party.
And then they lack the
And
accountability.
this
and
fucking
they're like,
this
I said
other
before,
moron
single
is sitting
mothers.
there just fucking agreeing. He's not. Look at this fucking loser, dude. This is at least Myron has the tiny fucking marble testicles to at least speak his fucking mind. This other guy is fucking pond scum. Look at him fucking smirking over there. He's looking like a fucking reject fucking extra on a fucking rap video. I'm sorry, dude. I am fucking triggered by this. Holy
because we
shit.
thought they were something.
This is what
they
I mean by
didn't
these fucking
end up
people,
to be.
dude.
Like,
And the force rates,
fuck.
the women leave the
And
Evan
you
D.
realize
Gaming
you
in the
say
fucking
that
house.
Men only want to be with women to fuck, so it's not our.
Yo, Ev, tonight, Red Dead Redemption, 10 o'clock. I want to see you on the stream, baby.
It's not our.
See how you're skirting accountability right now? This proves my point. This is what I'm trying to say. You guys are literally like children. You guys don't have accountability.
But-
Which is fine. Society doesn't hold women accountable.
But-
They just don't.
You know what I find funny though? He's telling you how men think, so you can avoid the situation
Oh.
of being caught up or trapped. And
Oh,
you're
look at
like, no,
his brain-
it must be
his
this
brain
way.
cells are
You're wrong.
moving.
I'm just like, he's telling you what it is from the guy's mindset. So if you understand that, guess what you can do? Move smart, so you don't fall into
No,
that
I
trap.
100%
Be smart
agree
was
with
his
that. But
fucking
then for him to sit here and degrade
Aristotle
us as
level
we're trying to have
fucking
a sit here and
thoughts.
conversation.
How did I degrade
He's
you?
thinking in general.
How did I degrade you? Tell me specifically how I degraded you.
You kicked a woman out of here a few minutes ago for
'Cause she was
just talking.
interrupting and being rude. Yeah.
Exactly, that's degrading.
No,
We're
how's
having
that-
a
how's that
conversation.
degrading?
Because
How's
we're
that
having a
degrading?
conversation.
Hold on.
No me así
You know
tampoco,
what's funny?
like it's
No
just
ponerte tan intenso.
When you-
yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
This woman
When
doesn't
you
even
guys talk,
fucking
right?
speak
What do we do?
English.
We shut up. When he talks, what do you guys do? All chime in.
No, we're all having
Oh
a
my
conversation.
god, he's
It wasn't like that at
insufferable.
all.
He's so insufferable.
She
Before the
didn't
show,
ever tell
we
him
made
to
a
shut
statement
up.
saying, listen,
She didn't ever
one
tell him
mic
to
at a
shut up.
time, huh?
She didn't ever tell him to shut up. She didn't ever.
She didn't have to.
Yeah, she'd have to. She was like, no.
See,
no.
you tell her 3 times, shut up.
No.
What is that?
Ever got
Disrespect.
PS5,
So then
brother?
if she would have told him to shut up, that would have been.
No, but he
Whose dinner was this though?
He didn't interrupt
No.
her.
I'm not talking on that.
No,
Obviously,
no,
the
well,
first
Chris,
question goes on that.
But you get what I'm saying? When you talk, we shut up.
It's
When
all
we
studio.
talk, you say no.
Not every.
If you don't like it, just
No,
don't walk
I'm
out.
not talking about men. I'm just talking about like.
Alright.
Maybe
Yeah.
because she's so
like, how
fucking
he's-
frustrated at the level of fucking disrespect you show to these women. Maybe that's why she's getting upset and saying, you know what? No, it's my time to fucking talk. You ever think about that? You fucking melon-headed idiot. You know what? I don't have enough time. I'm done with this. I'll give it 1 more minute.
Coming to all
This
of
woman
us,
over here
it's
is
just-
petrified. Petrified. This one on the left.
We're human. We have feelings.
He's
We're not
being
just
passionate.
women.
I don't.
He's not. He's not. That's the. He's being the
passionate.
opposite of
so
passionate.
what is it? What is it then? What's he being right now?
He's being
He's being
blunt.
aggressive. He's
good.
being too.
How has he been aggressive?
Do you men believe that respect is earned or respect is given and earned?
You want the truth?
The two both can't exist.
You want the truth? Like he's gonna
Today's
fucking spit
sponsor is
some.
Be Naked.
No.
After
No,
30
alright, we're
years,
done.
testosterone drops by 2% every
Wait,
year.
wait, wait.
Yeah, that's right.
What's their fucking sponsor? Keep your masculinity in check with naked organs. I want to hear this fucking
While
sponsor.
you're out here scrolling TikTok, your masculinity is packing his bags. But you don't have to be that guy. Step up with naked organs. This ain't no soy boy supplement. This is straight up 100%.
All right, so far we've gotten masculinity and soy boy in this ad. Let's just keep a fucking list here.
Bison organs, liver, kidney,
Bison organs.
heart. The stuff men have been using for centuries.
They
to
put
stay sharp,
fucking bison
strong,
hearts in
and
this
keep
shit.
their testosterone sky high. Forget your vegan pea protein, quinoa, or whatever weak sauce they're pushing. This is
Weak
Primal
sauce.
Power, packed with B12, iron,
Primal
and zinc.
power.
Real nutrients that your body needs to stay jacked and ready to dominate.
Jacked and
Go to
dominate.
BeNaked.com.
Who falls for this? I really want to know. Like out there, seriously, in the comment section, have you ever, like, were you ever a fan of these fucking two morons? I really am fucking Evan. I want to know, brother. You're a new subscriber to the channel. Have you ever fallen for this red pill shit? I'm really fucking like. I really need to know. All right, let's move on. Let's talk. I saw this one earlier today. This was fun. So this is a debate. With debate, modern day debate, they're a big channel. They've been on the scene now for a couple of years. Okay, and they're basically fucking Piers Morgan. All right, they bring 2 or 3 people on. They hash it out about hot button issues. Right. This hot button issue that they're talking about today is: are there I think it's, are trans women real women? All right, it's the transgender subject. Okay. Which, if you were a normal human being, you would say, let people live their fucking lives and go about your business. And maybe leave children alone. Then, that's as radical as you're going to get with this, right? Let children be, but let adults live their lives. Is that controversial? I don't fucking think so. So, here we have the gentleman on the left, Brent, is pro trans rights, whatever you want to call it. Right? He's for trans women and real women, right? The other guy, First Amender. Okay, this guy. Now Taylor and this fucking meathead idiot, Josh Seiter, who I am 99% sure is the guy who won The Bachelor. Hell no. Hold on a second. Hell no, I would never back then. I was all right, good, bro. You have more than one fucking brain cell. Congratulations. Nah, Evan, I know you're fucking smart. You wouldn't fall for that shit in a minute. So this guy, Josh Seiter, was The Bachelor. The guy that was on literally The Bachelor, and now he's like trying to become like an internet personality. He did this whole like fucking thing where he dressed up as a woman and pretended that he like identifies as transgender now, and it was like this whole fucking gigantic troll. He went on Alex Stein's podcast and like went with the bit and stuff like that, and then he came out saying that it was all just a ruse to see if I would be accepted in the trans community. Okay, congratulations, you got your little fucking bit in, great. But he fucking goes off here on this guy Brent. For you know what, I forgot, but it like the arrogance of this fucking guy is like like you thought the other guy was bad. Listen to this.
That results in suicidal ideation. If there is, then yeah, they need to be on hormone blockers, right? Because I want my kid to be okay, right? A majority of these things, believe it or not, it's actually just social, right? And they actually grow out of it. In which case, it's just basically social affirmation from then on. That's basically what the medical consensus
Fair
is
enough.
Sitting at, which, by the way, is already a very conservative position.
James, can I jump in since this is...
Yeah.
Look at him with this fucking
Yes, okay,
neon
so what I'm
green
hearing,
shirt.
and what Taylor's probably
completely
hearing, and
unbuttoned.
most normal people out there, is that there are men or boys who sometimes have feminine characteristics, have feminine interests, have traditionally female interests, express themselves in traditionally female ways. At no point in time do those boys or men ever become women. Now you can change the definition or try to define what a woman is. What you can do is you
Well,
can try
I
to
will tell you
change
this.
the
I will tell you this.
definition
In
of
the
what a
debate,
woman
right?
is.
If you want to do this whole debate bro thing, let the fucking guy talk, right? Brett did go out of line here by stepping in and just completely asking a irrelevant question. When does a beard become a fucking beard? But I get what he's trying to say. But let the fucking meathead talk himself into the ground. He's bringing up a rational conversation about how, if you feel like a woman doesn't necessarily mean that you are a woman, but society can, if they want to be a just and a kind society, which you no means entitled to, but a kind society would then recognize and acknowledge you as a woman to be kind to that person, right? Right. So I get it. He's saying, "Oh, just because you're a man that one pretends to be a woman doesn't mean that you are a woman." It's like fucking obviously, all right. But have a fucking heart and do the person, a little, be nice to the person and at least fucking make them feel how they want to be felt. But no, this guy's just like not having it. And look how he goes off here.
Let me talk for more than 5 seconds. We let you guys talk for like 15 minutes.
Let's let Josh.
Here we go. Here we go. Fucking flexing
ridiculous.
goddamn muscle.
Let Josh finish his point, and I
I
promise to come
literally
back to you,
can't
Brent.
finish 30 seconds, but he'll talk for 10 minutes uninterrupted. And this is what happens every single time I come on here.
male there, and you're very clearly submissive.
All right, but Brenton, for real, we have to give Josh a chance to
Submissive.
make his point.
Oh, who's that guy to
You're
him?
just an idiot. I don't know what else to say. You're just stupid. So, anyways, we live.
Okay,
Sick
hold on.
burn,
I'm
bro.
I'm just muting everybody because I know Brenton. I know that he just called you an idiot, Brenton.
Evan, he's a fucking
But
tool,
we'll come
dude.
back to you, I promise, because my guess is you wouldn't agree that you're an idiot. But I gotta let Josh finish. Go ahead, Josh. It just clicked. There you go.
Again, so as I was saying, all we're
In the name fucking Josh. Do yourselves a favor out there, mothers and fathers that are going to have their first fucking child. If it's a boy, don't name it fucking Josh. Because this will be I mean, granted, you can be like, oh, well, he was the bachelor. I mean, look at him. Yeah, but then you go out to be a fucking douchebag meathead like this guy.
hearing is that there are men or boys who might have some female characteristics or express themselves in feminine ways, but at no point does that make them women. There's no transformative or magical thing that happens that causes them to be women. Now, what they're
Or the
doing
surgeries.
is creating an ex post justification so that they can reverse engineer it and say, oh no, but they are women because we're now choosing to define woman as this, and it turns and hinges on a gender identity, and anyone can express a specific gender identity that therefore makes them whatever they say their gender identity is. It's still just a man at the end of the day, or a boy, and at no point do they become
Technically,
a woman.
yes.
And so we have two different definitions of what women is. I would argue your definition is wrong, ours is right, and we're never going to move past that, but we can continue in life with our two different definitions, and I think ours is more accurate, more factual, and more grounded in reality.
If he stopped there, that would be great. But look at this.
Okay, just unmuted you, Brenton.
Okay, so I asked Josh a question here when he started talking about, transubstantiation of sex or gender or whatever. I asked him, how many hairs make a beard? How long does the hair on my face or your face have to grow to where it goes from stubble to a beard?
And I
There
see
is
his
no
argument
answer
as
for
well.
this question.
You know what I mean?
In the same way that there is no answer for how many grains of sand make a pile. So when you're trying to object to magic that changes someone from a
Look how disrespectful this motherfucker is. He's fucking rolling his eyes, fucking yawning.
What we are saying is that what they identify with and what the rest of society wants to talk to
It's meaningless. Doesn't matter. It's meaningless.
Let him
So,
fucking
man,
talk, dude. You just complained he was doing it.
You
show me the proof. The burden of proof is on you.
Oh
You
my
provided
God.
zero proof. You're the one claiming men can become women.
Oh
Where's the
my
proof?
God.
I won, and by the way, thank
I'm
you
waiting for it.
Manly. One, the proof is one. I provided the definition
Buddy, you're not manly. Look at your shirt. Look at your shirt. I thought you were a trans man when you first came on here. I thought you were a biological.
Dude, what the, like, the fucking arrogance of this fucking cocksucker. Like, he thinks he's the fucking shit because he's on The Bachelor. Fucking great. You had a spectacle of yourself on fucking TV where you got to be with a bunch of pretty fucking women. It doesn't exclude or like, fucking give you a fucking free pass to be a fucking douchebag. And he calls him a trans man. I mean, like, in a debate about trans people is so fucking degrading. It's so fucking degrading. And now he's gonna listen to this. Listen to this.
Oh my god! This is okay. This is Calvin and Hobbes.
I thought you were a biological woman that had transitioned. You keep talking about masculinity.
Look
You're
how triggered he
fucking
is.
Nobody. Joe Rogan was just talking about me on his podcast 2 days ago. I have 600 million views. You're a fucking nobody. You're a
We'll
loser.
just jump
Nobody knows who
into
you are.
Brenton.
What a fucking... The whole world knows who I am. Bro, I had no fucking clue you existed before I fucking turned this on. Now I wish I never fucking knew you, dude. Yeah, right off the bat. Now, granted, he may be with the side that I probably side with a little more, although compassion will bring me to never fucking, like, force that on somebody in fucking real life. But you are the fucking prime example and why stuff like this will never fucking be hashed out. Look at him. You're fucking nobody, bro. I was on Joe Rogan the other day. He was talking about me. Congratulations, bro. I'm sure you were on fucking tabloids and stuff like that. It doesn't fucking make you any less of a fucking douchebag. And I'd never want to... Dude, you're a loser. Who would want to be... Dude, I'd never want to be you, bro. I would rather be homeless on the fucking street getting stabbed by other homeless people with not a fucking penny to my name than to be you, you fucking smug bastard.
If no one knows who you are, Joe Rogan wasn't talking
We'll give
about
Brenton
you
a
2 days
chance
ago,
to
you
respond.
dumbass.
So we
You're
do need to
fucking
give
nobody.
Brenton the same chance.
Joe Rogan talks.
You're
All right. We need to give Brenton the
Dude,
same
they had to
chance
mute
respond.
him. That's
So
fucking
we'll give
embarrassing.
Brenton
That's fucking
un-
embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. All right, so this is another. That's a douchebag galore. Let's lighten it up because those last two people were fucking insufferable. Let's go to a moron. Here we go. Okay, so we've done flat earthers before. Flat earthers are fun because they're just like beyond fucking parody. Okay, this is Flat Earth Dave. Okay, he's one of the big. I mean, they're all grifters. Okay, but this is like the fucking piece de resistance of fucking grifting. He is a fucking loser who does not, no matter how many scientists, cosmologists, astrophysicists, robotics engineers, anybody he speaks with, no matter how much they fucking prove him wrong with legitimate scientific proof that we don't live on a fucking pizza, he just fucking doesn't have it. And granted, I don't buy that he believes the earth is flat. I just buy that his grift has just gotten way out of his control. He makes way too much money with it now, and he has to stick to the grift or else everyone will call him a fucking, an op, a fucking globe earth op, controlled opposition. Listen to this fucking moron. And by the way, Dr. John on the bottom is extremely nice. This guy on the top right is fucking... I think actually that's Dr. John. I'm not sure who the guy at the bottom is. But they are extremely intelligent. And just look how dumbfounded they are. Just having this whole thing is fucking great. All 2 hours of it. But just listen to this.
Emotions that we're doing. Right. And they also say that like 70 or 80% of the stars in our 100 billion star galaxy are binary. So you got stars doing this, trinary, where 3 stars are doing this. Mm-hmm. All of them are moving around, but never once in all of our history have 2 stars changed position due to parallax. Never once have 2 stars ever crossed each other's path. Never once.
Look how confused he is.
Well, because they always shifted in the same amount, right?
Yeah, Well, even with the swirling of our galaxy, the binary stars traveling back and forth across the sun, there is no parallax.
Because
ever.
we're all...
Look into it.
I don't even need to say it.
One, that's not what parallax is. That's
He completely got the word parallax.
So things hands change, right? My hands changing position.
It's different, yeah.
Right.
But
So
the rotating isn't necessarily what you're thinking.
Right. The traveling.
These people don't understand
So
scale.
never have any two stars ever cross paths. Something for you to look into. That's all. Right?
Well, okay, you can say that. That's fine. But what you just talked about, first of all, you're showing this diagram as if we should be like mesmerized that we're not flying off the earth. But what we need to
I'm
remember
not saying
is
that at all. It's not to scale. It's not to scale.
well, no. But you said like we're moving at 67,000 kilometers an hour, or whatever. But like motion is relative. We don't feel.
Yeah, it's called inertia, bro.
Forces, because acceleration is a change in the velocity vector,
Or change in the vector. You're right. So if you're going 1,000,000 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour, it doesn't matter. You're not going to feel it. But if you take a turn at that speed, you're going to feel it.
Well, that's a rotational acceleration. You can either have a change in velocity with respect to time, or you can change the velocity vector with respect to time. The reason we don't feel that is because we take all this massive trip over the course of a year. So, like, if you were to go outside and get in a go-kart and do a 360 around a giant parking lot, but you did it in a year, would you feel that?
You
Would
veer
feel
by
like you were
1
from
degree
the
a year.
side every time, if you're turning 1 degree every month for
Just
a
to
year.
put the speed into perspective, this is the NASA
Look,
rocket.
by the way, completely ignores what he says. And this is what I mean. Like, he has his slides all set. This is a professional fucking grifter. This is like, if you want to be a grifter, if you're like, you know what, there's money in this, I may want to do this for a career, I need to take notes on how to grift. Study what this motherfucker does, because he just literally has everything all lined up. He has a game plan on how he's going to fucking talk around everything that they say. And when they present a fucking fact, like the state of inertia, okay, and how we literally, it is physically impossible to feel the earth move, whew, completely ignores it. Right on to the next topic. It's fucking brilliant. I'll give him that. He is like a marketer. He is really good at it. But it's good at all the wrong things.
6, can't even see it. Right? Look it up on the line so you can hear the sound. It's shocking. Mach 8.6. Right?
Right.
If we were in the heliocentric system, we're orbiting the sun 10 times faster than that. We're chasing the sun 100 times faster than that in curved trajectories where we're speeding up and slowing down and curving constantly. But when we go out into nature, we see things like this. And they're like, well,
Okay.
while all of this is going on, we have perfectly calm, still
What does he expect to
stillness.
happen? The fucking waters to fly up into space?
Until force acts
but
upon it.
we're
Newton's
turning-
Yeah.
first law.
It's Newton's first law, you fucking
It's
moron.
a constant acceleration.
Go in. No.
No,
Go in a car,
see,
100 miles an
no,
hour, perfectly
nope.
straight, calm road. Fill a dinner plate with water. Speed up or slow down or take the slightest turn, and what happens to the water?
Yeah,
He
an
just
acceleration.
explained to you why that example is fucking nonsensical.
Again,
Oh my God.
You're comparing magnitudes that don't match up.
Yeah.
The magnitude of the velocity.
They don't understand fucking scale. And I go into this all the time with flat earthers. Right? They're like, well, why don't I feel the fucking earth move? Why can't I see curvature in the earth? Bro, if the earth was a fucking basketball, okay, you would need to fucking zoom in to like literally half the size of a flea on the surface of that basketball. And that's how fucking large you are, or tiny you are, to be fair. You are not going to fucking see, even if that flea got up the equivalent of, 1,000 feet, okay? You would not be able to see the curve of the basketball, okay? It is scale. They don't stand scale. However, my personal opinion, this motherfucker knows, dude. This fucking cocksucking grifting motherfucker knows, but he doesn't want to accept it because he's got this stupid fucking app. Check out this. You know what? Don't check it out. Just take my fucking word for it. He's got a stupid fucking app where you download it and it tells you exactly where the fucking sun is. I shit you not, by the way. It tells you exactly where the sun is in relation to it spinning around the flat disk, as if that has to do with anything. Granted, yeah, it's stupid, right? But you know what's also fucking terrible? His website, okay, offers homeschooling classes. Think about that for a second. There are probably people out there, and although I really have faith in humanity that it's not a lot of people, but there are fucking people out there that will teach this stuff to their fucking children. thanks to this fucking grifting backwards. I shouldn't shit on backwards hat. This fucking guy's homeschooling app about flat Earth, literally taking us back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking years. All that progress fucking down the tubes because this guy needs to sell ad space on his fucking app. That is a definition of a fucking asshole. And like look at him. Like he looks like a regular at like an Irish pub where the bartender knows exactly like how many fucking Jaeger bombs he's gonna get that night.
Earth and the acceleration that's due to the rotation of Earth is hundreds of thousands of orders of magnitude below what you're talking about with a plate of soup. It's just they don't compare.
Neil deGrasse Tyson says that the water bulges at the equator 14
Again,
miles high.
completely fucking ignores him.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Write it down. Look it up.
Look, he misquotes Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I mean, there is
14 miles high.
There's a bulge. There's a bulge, but I don't think it's the. I mean,
14 miles high. That is 3 times the height of an airplane.
Oh my God, he's misrepresenting this. I'm like sweating. I'm that fucking annoyed.
Yeah, we're not a perfect sphere. We're a spheroid. Yeah, we're
An oblique spheroid is called.
Yeah, well, how did they? Do you know the story of how it became in existence to begin with?
God created it. He pressed it like a seal in clay.
You have any proof of that?
Created the firmament. No, I don't.
No. I'm asking you. You're asking how do they have
Big
proof
Bang
of that?
story came from a Jesuit priest who made it up.
You know what?
Priest that made up the big.
I'm supposed to be laughing here. It's really fucking frustrating. Because this guy, he's such a fucking idiot. He's so stubborn, but he knows he's fucking grifting. All right, let's go to we did this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. So 2 people that I can't fucking stand. Andrew Johnson or Jackson. I mean, he's all right, I guess. But this other guy, and he's new on the scene. What's his fucking name? Dean Withers, right? Andrew Wilson. Sorry. They are in parentheses epic rage quit. He believes that Dean Withers cheats on all his fucking debates, which is nonsense, by the way. Dean Withers was on a Jubilee fucking debate where he there was no possible way he could have fucking. It was all live. It showed everything. They were staring at each other. He didn't have notes in front of him. But if he wants to say that he cheats during, some of these like, live stream debates, I get it. But look what he makes him fucking. And look, they get nothing accomplished here. Listen to this.
Okay, well, let's, I'll tell you what, turn on your webcam, put on the blindfold, let's go.
He wants him to wear a blindfold.
I gotta get going now, but...
Yeah, goodbye, Paul.
Appreciate y'all. Have fun, Dean.
Let's do it, Dean.
All right, I have about 10 minutes here before me and my girlfriend go down to Best Buy.
Get the blindfold on, Dean. Stop talking.
And he always needs to talk about how he has a girlfriend. It's like, we get it, you're fucking straight.
We'll talk as soon as you hold your end of the bargain, which you're bad at doing.
All right, Mr. Andrew, so go ahead and give me the argument here. Why is salute shaming a good thing?
Yeah, get your blindfold on first, Steve.
You're funny, Andrew.
I know.
Also, I will ask you just...
I know.
What about when you were saying the insular? Was your heart racing there?
Oh, no, because that's when I was 14 and a lot like you. I bet you're mad that I was just as mature as you are today at the age of 14, sir. You should grow up.
That's actually a sick burn right there. I'll give that to Dean. I'll give that to Dean. He tried to get him with the N slur. Like, this is a guy that's so fucking against, like, cancellation culture and shit like that. And he tries to hit them with the use of the N word sometime. Like, he's fucking, some celebrity trying to get fucking canceled. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Fucking arrogant prick.
Was good. And I think that if you want to see less salutes in society, that social shame is going to assist with that.
All right, now I'd like to pick up where you left off with the prior guest. You had asked that guest why they do not think that promiscuity is wrong. And then they were like, I don't think it's wrong because I feel like I don't think it's wrong. And you said, well, you actually have to give reason. And I'd actually...
No, I didn't. No, Dean, that's incorrect. I didn't say you have to give a reason. I just said if your reason is...
You're going to get a lot of this semantic shit with him. It's going to drive you goddamn fucking nuts.
It's a perfectly good counter to say, well, then my reason is because I feel that way.
Ah, perfect. So I'll expand a little bit on what she was trying to say, as I would entail that given my own position. Promiscuity, I do not believe...
Wait, hang on. What do you mean you would entail? What does that mean?
He makes him define
Can you repeat
entail.
what
This
I
is
just said? I'm
really
talking
fucking.
so fast.
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure that I understand what you mean by entail. An entailment is what?
I give an X is typically what an entailment is. But to clarify on what...
Wait, can you say that again? I didn't hear you. You're very quiet.
Why give an X is what an entailment is. But what have you just given? Oh my god.
I don't understand. I just want to know what an entailment is.
Yeah, I told you what an entailment is. It's why...
Okay, tell me again, but be very clear.
Oh my god.
Why give an X as an entailment?
Yeah, now I'm going to go back to what I was saying. I don't think...
Yeah, can you walk me through how why given X, what that means?
Shit, Andrew, you want to do anything...
I want to be highly specific with our language. Dean, semantics are super important in a debate. You agree, right?
I actually don't think that the use of that word in that context was important at all, as it wasn't relevant to...
Well, entailment's a philosophical term. It's relevant. So can you just very quickly walk me through?
I don't think it's relevant.
Well, I'm sorry. So when we're doing a debate...
By the way, Andrew knows what he's doing here. He's trying to frustrate him. Okay, he's trying to frustrate him and poke at him. All right, yes, he has a stupid fucking book out. By the way, don't ever buy his fucking book. Don't buy anybody's fucking book like this. All right, just save your goddamn fucking money and use your common sense. All right, when you're arguing with somebody, all right, and you're in a debate with somebody, all right, you want to get under their fucking skin. All right, it'll cause the other person to slip up and say something or not sound as intelligent as they want to sound. It's fucking obvious. So he's gonna do that by making him define every goddamn motherfucking word, saying that it's important for us to get the definitions of things down. But the problem is that he's making him define words like, what does entail mean, or what does wrong mean? You know what wrong means in the context of the situation. You know what entail means in the context of the sentence. You're just doing that to be a dick, because he is a dick. He's a professional fucking dick, right? And he'll get on the whatever podcast, right, and talk about how women are, modern day women are, they have no right to complain about the dating scene, because this guy has been hurt. Right? This guy has been hurt before in the past, and he's taking it on Dean Withers. Now, I'm not a fan of Dean Withers. He's talking about, or he's going to be taking the side of that shaming in society is terrible, which is, you know what? I actually don't know how I feel about this, but regardless, he's a prick. Right? He's like a super, like, he makes his whole personality is I hate Trump, which, if that's your thing, that's great. I don't care what your political affiliation is, but he hopped on the Trump fucking bandwagon, and he's made that his entire fucking personality. He's a loser also, but I can't believe I'm defending Dean Withers here over fucking Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, if we're doing a debate, a philosophical debate,
you know what? What's a fire truck? I think that's relevant.
Yeah. So anyway, so if we're doing a philosophical debate and you're talking about semantics, and you say a word like entailment, which is a loaded philosophical term, I need to know what you mean by that.
Okay. Well, how about I refuse, because I want to stay on track. So
you know what? I can't believe I'm siding with this fucking
prick. Debate. Can you please explain to me what entailment means?
Oh, all right. See, such as a logical entailment. It's just gonna say, if X is true, then Y must also be true. But I don't.
No, that's not what an entailment is.
Okay, that's how I use the term entailment. You use it.
So you use your own term for philosophical entailment?
When we define any words that we use in any colloquial sense in any conversation.
Yeah, you can, but they have to make sense. So all you mean by entailment is if X, then Y?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll remember that that's what entailment means. Go ahead.
Thank you. So now, anyways, back to what matters, because you don't want to talk
He's not going to let him get a fucking word
You're
off.
making the claim that I have to have some reason to justify the position that promiscuity isn't wrong.
I didn't make that claim.
Okay, you made that claim to the prior...
When did I make the claim?
To the prior...
See, here we go. Trying to get under his fucking skin.
Can you steel man it for me?
Of course. You made the claim, well, first of all, she made the statement that it's not bad because I feel like it's not bad. And then you made the statement, well, if you want to say that, then I could say it's bad because I feel like it's bad. But
yeah, what's wrong? What's the problem with that?
Yeah, because I would say that we have to posit reason for any positive statement, even in the
why?
Negativity.
Yeah, why?
Because we should have reason for the things that we believe.
Why?
Because we want to be reasonable people. Are you saying that?
Yeah, but that doesn't. Wait. So we should use reason because we should use reason, Dean.
You know what? This is fucking lame. I'm sorry. I thought it would be good content, but this fucking guy, like, these two are just fucking insufferable. Let's leave with you know what? Let's leave on a funny note. I wanted to shit on Hunter Avalon. Because Hunter Avalon, I believe, like if David Weiss is the grifting fucking douchebag galore, okay? Then Hunter Avalon is the equivalent of that, like the flat Earth equivalent of that, only in the political world, okay? Back in like the 2016, like fucking owning libs, own the libs fucking era. There was a guy by the name of Hunter Avalon who was on like the fucking fast track to be like one of like the fucking conservative fucking Chad commentary people. Okay. Then, I mean, like he was big. Like he was gonna be like maybe not Ben Shapiro level, but like give me somebody Sargon of Akkad level. Okay. Then he decided that he's going to leave the right. Why? Because probably he was losing steam, okay? So he goes to the left, and which is fine. Granted, what I believe he should have done is said, I don't want to take these strong positions of right politics. I would rather think more in the middle, and I will entertain some things on the left, and maybe we could come up with some solutions and some conclusions to some social issues or some geopolitical issues. And, maybe one thing I'll side on the left with, something I'll side on the right with. Like most people are, he would be great. But no, he had to go all the way on the left. And what he did is he got in the good graces of Mr. Lolly himself, Vosh. And he turned into the biggest pussy. I mean, the biggest fucking pussy. He changed every single one of his fucking stances from fucking he became from pro-Trump to anti-Trump, from anti-LGBT to pro-LGBT, from anti-immigrant to pro, everything you could fucking think of. I don't care what your political affiliation is, by the way, but he just went on the other side of the fucking aisle out of nowhere. And now he's like this fucking leftist streamer who completely like tries to own the cuck conservatives, right? Well, 2 years ago. Well, you know what? I'll let my buddy over here tell the story. So this is a channel called Murphy. All right, he's a small channel, but I like to give shout out. I mean, I'm a small channel myself, but I like to give love to other channels. So go subscribe to Murphy. He's going to explain the drama of him getting cuckolded, which is fucking fantastic.
Right, so Hunter Avalon got divorced.
By the way, Elden Ring, shout out.
Okay, so Hunter Avalon first starts off by announcing his divorce. He says, Carissa and I have both decided to amicably end our marriage. We are still close friends with no hate in our hearts towards each other. And we still share a vested interest in raising our children together in a safe environment. Thank you for respecting our privacy. Heart emoji.
So he got a divorce from his wife. Whatever, happens. Sad to hear it. But why he got a divorce from his wife is pretty fucking juicy.
This was on June 7th of 2023. He then goes to Twitter to post memes about his divorce and about getting cucked. And he basically just copes with memes and humor the entire time. And then some black guy named Kingston then makes a video basically titled, The Real Reason Hunter Avalon is Divorcing His Wife. And he just leaks a bunch of DMs between Kingston and Hunter's wife, saying that he cucked Hunter. He straight up cucked Hunter, okay? Like, him and his wife were sexting in the DMs. She sent him nudes, he sent nudes back. He showed her nudes and not his, so it's kind of revenge porn in a way. And Hunter makes a response saying that he wasn't cucked. Now, in this response...
Bro, you were cucked, bro.
Let me get this straight. A random guy makes a video spreading falsehoods and revenge porn, and everyone just runs with the Hunter got cucked by black dudes. I know this would be a dream come true for all of the impressionable haters, but this is just false. Carissa and I did OnlyFans work together for a bit, but getting paid to have sex with my then wife is nothing short of a baller...
Oh, dear Lord.
Nothing short of a baller move. I don't even fuck without making money. Any screenshots showing Carissa showing interest in sexual engagement with other people after we had separated and agreed to divorce. This can be verified by comparing my tweet announcing the divorce and the dates aligned on any messages. Lastly, the OnlyFans thing was meant to be anonymous, so the scumbag who made the video and spread his false narrative also violated her privacy and broke the law by spreading revenge porn. Legal action will be taken
I hate those dogs, by the
against
way.
the video producer for being in violation of Texas revenge porn laws. That's a
Is there
YouTube has
revenge
already
porn
been
law? Yeah, right.
contacted, as well as law enforcement. All right, that was honestly a hilarious response, but let's take him up on his little challenge. Let's compare the dates. Okay, so if you look at the dates of his announcement and the messages between Kingston and Carissa, you'll notice that his announcement of the divorce was on June 7th of 2023, if you remember me mentioning
That's not a good look.
But if you look at the messages between Kingston and Carissa, basically fucking each other digitally, it's May 24th, 2023. So
Yeah, he got
literally,
fucking
just
cucked.
proved himself wrong.
He got cucked, and it's pretty bad. You gotta check some of this out. So let me see if I can go back and find this. Hunter Avalon cuck. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the guy that was sexting with his wife, and she straight up was like, I want to have a gangbang with like 50 fucking black dudes. And she was shitting all over her fucking husband, saying that he cries a lot. And fucking, I mean, the moral of the fucking story here, okay? Debate grifters. They want to be fucking pseudo-intelligent, fucking morally superior than all of us. They're not. They're all fucking grifting fucking assholes, all right? They literally have skin that's paper thin, okay? They all think they have the key to owning everybody. Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm all for there's some great debate channels out there. Professor Dave is a really good one. Planet Peterson is a fucking hilarious one. If you're a conservative and you want to watch some, Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles ones, or if you want to be a loser, you have people like Destiny, although I'm pretty fucking sure Willie Mack is about to take him down with some, like, CP shit. But there's debate people all over the internet. They're all losers. Don't ever take anything that they're saying seriously, okay? Yeah, they're fucking pathetic. That was fun. All right, we're going to stop this right now. We're going to jump into a video that I got of top 25 video games of all time, and I want to just check it out and react to it. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I'd say in around 2-3 hours, we're going to jump into Red Dead Redemption. Evan, I'll see you over there. Moon, I'll see you over there. And, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.